Jennifer Fichter was a high school teacher in Florida. On the surface, she seemed like any other teacher, working in her classroom, helping students, going about her daily routine. But behind the scenes, things were far from normal. It all started to unravel when a student's parent noticed something unusual, a message, a conversation. Something didn't sit right. That parent reported it to authorities, and suddenly, the quiet world of the school was thrown into a full investigation.
At 5, she called him her boyfriend and said he made her melt. Those are comments we've just learned Jennifer Fichter made about an 8th grader. The Polk County teacher in jail right now accused of sleeping with a 17-year-old student. Ryan Raish has uncovered new documents showing she apparently has a pattern going back years.
The more than 40-page internal affairs report from Orange County Public Schools details the trouble Jennifer Fichter found herself in 6 years ago. Once again, an allegation that this teacher had an inappropriate relationship with a student, this time an 8th grader. According to the report, Fichter revealed to another teacher that she had feelings for the boy and implied to another student she wanted to have sex with him. She reportedly said, "He makes me melt into a puddle with those eyes." She even told a teacher she dreamed about the boy one night. When asked what it was, she said, "Oh my goodness, it was a good dream." The two then joked about Fichter going to jail. Fast forward more than 6 years, and it's no joke. Fichter is in jail accused of having sex with a minor as many as 30 times in the backseat of her truck. Police say she confessed to a love affair with a 17-year-old student and even claims she got pregnant with his child but had an abortion. After her mugshot hit the news, another couple came forward and said Fichter also had inappropriate conversations with their 17-year-old son 2 years ago. After dodging those serious allegations in Orange County, it begs the question, how did Fichter get a job here in Polk County? An HR representative for the district would not answer my question directly, but repeated their statement that this is all part of a criminal investigation. An investigation that continues to grow deeper as each day goes by. In Lakeland, Ryan Raish, ABC Action News.
As the investigation unfolded, it became clear that more students were involved than anyone had initially realized. Each new revelation added weight to the case, showing a troubling pattern of behavior and abuse of trust. Jennifer Fichter was arrested and faced numerous charges. In court, the details of the investigation were laid out carefully, showing how her actions had broken the law and violated the trust of her students and the community. In 2015, the judge delivered a heavy sentence, 22 years in prison. The judge called her a predator, making it clear that abusing a position of authority would not be tolerated. This case shook the community. It reminded everyone that trust, especially between teachers and students, is sacred, and that violations of that trust have real consequences. It also highlighted the importance of vigilance. Sometimes, one parent noticing something unusual is all it takes to prevent further harm. Jennifer Fichter's story is disturbing, but it is also a cautionary tale. It shows the law stepping in to protect those who are vulnerable and sends a clear message. Positions of trust come with responsibility, and crossing the line can change lives forever.
Developing right now an apology to her victims, then handcuffs and a prison sentence for Jennifer Fichter. The Polk County English teacher who had sex with 3 of her students will be locked up for a long time. Fox 13's Ken Suarez is outside the courthouse today where Fichter spoke just before she was sentenced. What did she say, Ken?
Well, here's the bottom line. She's been saying, I want to know what is going to happen to me. She's been in the Polk County Jail for the last year or so, awaiting her fate. And just moments ago, she learned what it's going to be. Now, the state wanted her to be sentenced to 25 years. The judge downgraded that, but not by very much. She got 22 years. She's also going to be labeled a sexual offender. Fichter actually became pregnant by one of the boys that you were talking about and admitted that she had an abortion. A psychologist on the stand today said that he examined her and testified that she got involved with the boys because she had low self-esteem and a poor body image. So being with them made her feel better about herself. Before she was sentenced, Fichter turned to the families of the victims and apologized.
I hate so much what my selfishness has done, because that's what this crime is. It has been a selfish crime. It has been, yes, there are the actual crime itself, but then all the repercussions of that crime have fallen on y'all's shoulders. And I am truly sorry for that.
Fichter's family just left moments ago. Her mom, her dad, her aunt, and grandmother watched this all unfold. No comment from any of them. I can tell you, when she was being fingerprinted, she turned to her dad and mouthed 3 words: "I love you." Back to you.
Ken Soares.
There are 2 battles going on today at a Polk County courthouse, the legal one and an emotional one. Families clashed during a hearing for convicted sex offender Jennifer Fichter. She's serving 22 years, but is now asking the judge for a reduced sentence. Fox 13's Gloria Gomez here to show us the drama that happened in and outside the courtroom. Gloria.
And Cynthia, the tension was definitely high inside the courtroom, but it got personal when the 2 families met outside.
All rise, please.
The legal fight happened in the courtroom.
I've had people who have committed murder that have received less in prison than Miss Fichter.
The personal one was outside.
I don't hate you. I don't know. I don't hate you either, but let me tell you something. Is your son alive? Is he alive? Is yours? Is he alive? Your daughter is. My daughter is not. You've taken my life away.
Jennifer Fichter's mother trading jabs with the parents of one of her victims.
Your daughter put us in a very bad predicament.
Really? 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 Yeah, you made a decision.
Stop.
You made a decision.
We had to make a decision.
Good. I'm glad you can live with your decision.
The heated exchange happened at the end of a hearing for convicted child molester Jennifer Fichter. The former Polk County teacher is serving a 22-year prison sentence for having sex with 3 of her students. Now she wants her sentence reduced. Her attorney trying his best to explain her behavior and deflect the blame.
The young men found something in Miss Fichter where they wanted to be with her.
But the prosecutor reminding the judge why she's in prison in the first place.
She was a teacher here in Polk County, and she had sex with 3 of her teenage students.
It didn't take the judge very long to make up his mind.
I'm going to deny the motion to mitigate or modify the sentence, and the sentence will remain as it is.
Now keep in mind, Fichter still has unresolved cases in Hillsborough County, and we of course will continue to follow those. Reporting live in the newsroom, I'm Gloria Gomez, Fox 13 News.
Right now at 5, a shocking scandal continues to grow. A Bay Area teacher now accused of sleeping with not 1, not 2, but 3 students, and more could be out there. Jennifer Fichter facing even more serious charges at this hour, but you couldn't tell from the way she acted in court just this afternoon.
We're going to get right out to our Ryan Raish, tracking this case since the beginning. Ryan?
Yeah, guys, right now detectives doing more follow-up interviews looking for more teen boys who they say Jennifer Fichter preyed on. Right now, tonight, the total 3 students, all admitting to sex with Fichter. Flashing a smirk and flipping her hair, this now former English teacher carried a somewhat cavalier attitude as she faced a judge for a second time.
I would like to speak with my counsel, if that's available.
This time, Jennifer Fichter faces a whole new set of charges involving sex with another 17-year-old student. And new today, Lakeland police confirming they identified a 3rd student she had sex with, but no charges have been filed. This afternoon, the podium for her attorney sat empty.
Is she aware of today's hearing?
No, sir, I don't believe so.
The judge delayed the hearing until tomorrow. Meanwhile, this mother's disgust is turning to outrage.
Why didn't somebody do something about this almost 2 years ago when I did bring it to their attention? And, it's almost like a little too late.
Abby Roach went to sheriff's detectives 2 years ago when she says Fichter tried to bait her 17-year-old son. She says she found texts filled with innuendo, and without mom's knowledge, the teacher even met up with her son and his friends.
And the police had that information. If they were good investigators, I would have thought they would have found that out.
The sheriff's office says at the time there was no indication of misconduct, but now they say it's very clear. 3 former students, all from Central Florida Aerospace Academy, all admit to a sexual relationship with her old teacher, Jennifer Fichter.
This is a teacher who, again, I said is a classic predator who decided to let these students call her by her first name. She wanted to get on their level. She wanted to be one of them.
Again, Fichter facing more than 30 charges right now from 2 victims. That 3rd victim, they haven't decided on charges just yet. I was told today that at some point the state attorney may decide to stop stacking the charges against her, implying that the judge will get the point. Live in Lakeland, Ryan Raish, ABC Action News.